To find a headline about falling property prices. In some suburbs, prices are down by more than 25%. But does that mean now is a good time to buy in those suburbs? Let's find out more with Graham Cook from finder.com.au and real estate expert Dr. Andrew Wilson from My Housing Market, who's in Melbourne this morning. Good morning to you both. Graham, let's start with you. Run us through first, if you can, the list of suburbs where property prices have fallen the most.
Morning, Basil. How you doing? So, yeah, we looked at the property prices of 12 months over every single suburb in Australia and looked at the price drops over that period. And rounding out the top five, the biggest price drop of any suburb in Australia is St Kilda in Victoria, which dropped 27% and a huge $380,000 per house there. And then in the top four, we have 100 from each state. So Wodonga in Queensland comes in there as well with a drop of 26%. Bullsbrook in WA comes in at 25%, and Cogra in New South Wales is the highest in New South Wales at 24%. But interestingly, the biggest dollar price drop we've seen is actually Hawthorn in Victoria with a price drop of over $500,000.
OK, two footy team suburbs. There's St Kilda and Hawthorn. So 13 different suburbs have lost more than 20% in value in the last 12 months. Is there anything in common, other than football, with those suburbs?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. So we were looking at the list in finder.com.au trying to find the kind of link between them, whether it was like something geographical or something to do with the house prices, and not really. What we did find, though, was up until a year ago, when prices started to fall, these, on average across these suburbs, prices increased by 60% versus about 20-25% for other suburbs in Australia. So it seems that the higher you rise, the faster you can fall.
Yeah, obviously. OK, Andrew, we'll bring you in here. These suburbs where prices are down more than 20%, have they bottomed out yet, or do we think there might be further falls still to come?
Well, I think there certainly is further falls to come, Basil. The data from Finder actually goes to October last year, and really the market moved almost into free fall after October. And of course, it'll be a market that lacks confidence to start this year. And I do think we've got a bit of a way to travel yet with falling prices. Perhaps some brighter news in terms of relieving confidence will be a cut in interest rates sooner rather than later. But there's no doubt that confidence is the key to our housing markets, and it's very low at the moment. OK,
do the falling prices make it a good time to buy, Andrew, or are there usually other reasons why the market is down in particular suburbs?
Well, it's certainly a good time to buy, but of course, you know, the fear is that prices will be lower if you wait. But the problem is, if you wait, you might miss out on that dream property. And look, some suburbs are being affected by a shakeout in investor activity, and other suburbs are being affected by a shakeout in prestige buyers. But it is going to be a tough year for sellers this year, particularly to start with. And I guess, though, the jeopardy is you miss out on that dream property if you think you're going to get it cheaper further down the track. OK, well, Andrew, a happy Australia Day to you, and Graham also. And let's hope it's a happy Australia Day year for those who are in the market. It's time for the news. Almost 8:30. Here's Sal.
Thank you.